Disappointment is all over the faces of the people that were hoping that Timothy Omotoso would still be detained after the court proceedings today, and that, eventually he would be deported, in fact, as soon as possible. But now to get reactions from the people regarding a judgment that was handed down here at the East London Magistrates Court, where Timothy Omotoso was released on a technicality that, this is according to some of the people that were in court, including the NPA. It was that he was supposed to have been brought to court within 48 hours of his arrest, and the 48 hours expired at 7 a.m. On Monday, yet Timothy Omotoso appeared just around 2 p.m. In court. But now to get reactions, we speak to Mamunoma Kosazana Ngai from the ANC Women's League, from the ANC Women's League in the province. Mama, what are your reactions to what has happened today?
Sidane kakhulu, siva kabuhlungu, because fumanisa into yobana our justice system isebenzisa i-technicalities in all the cases ka-Omotoso. So loo nto is being frustrating us, and we are so frustrated, and isenza ngoku singabi nalo ithemba lokubana bathi abantu xa bebonile kwezomthetho, abantu ngakumbi abangangoba lapha eMzantsi Afrika, ufumanise into yobana umthetho uyabadefenda. And we know bakhuselwa yi-constitution yoMzantsi Afrika wethu, but we have into yobana kubekho into eyenziwayo ukuba malungiswe imithetho yethu yase-South Africa nezi-technicalities. And sifumanisa again into yobana abantu are not coordinated xa bazakwenza into, because kuthethwa nge-48 hours, kuthethwa nge-10 days from the court yaseBhayi. But now loo nto isibeka kule predicament sikuyo yento yobana uOmotoso njengoba besithe asimfuni, but we still maintain into yobana uOmotoso asimfuni apha e-Eastern Cape, asimfuni apha e-South Africa at large, because uOmotoso uyas-abuser. uOmotoso is traumatizing all of us here.
Thank you very much, Mama. She's actually said that it's disappointing that every other time when a matter of this nature is brought before the courts, technicalities take lead, in terms of the judgments that are handed down. And she's saying that they reiterate their call to have Timothy Omotoso deported. They don't want him out in the country. But now to speak to us more from young people now, we're joined by EFF's Lindo Kuhle Mpongo, who's the EFF Students Command. Minister, what are your reactions to his release?
Thank you very much. And greetings to the viewership. Once again, Lindo Kuhle Mpongo from the EFF Youth Command, Sub-Regional Coordinator in East London. We're very disappointed with the organization, but we respect the court's decision, because a technicality is a technicality. It's still something that is legally sound in terms of the rationale. But more than anything, I want to express that these instances have not just been instances where we can say there is a third hand or foul play. It's the state on trial. The state has no capacity to arrest a person who has admitted in the very same court that he has an invalid visa, which was sourced from the embassy, which is in London. So our problem started in London 2002, where he got that visa unlawfully, and we are here now, where he can walk out on a technicality because of a state that has no capacity.
Thank you very much for your time. Making note of what has been presented in court by Mr. Obrim Funzana when he was testifying about how Timothy Omotoso got a hold of his identity documents entering South Africa. Sir, thank you very much for your time. Just introduce yourself and give us your reactions as the traditional and religious leaders, and also looking at how what do you want in terms of moving forward from here.
I'm Chief Damien Royden Delaney. I'm from the Queensland Council in Buffalo City. We're also working with the churches around the area, and we are very disappointed, to start at least, that the court has released someone that has committed so many crimes before that, and he was acquitted in PE.
Yes.
And then he comes to his London court and then being acquitted again because of technicalities. 48 hours. 48 hours means that when they say 48 hours, you must be brought before a court within 48 hours or when the next sitting of a court. And that was done. So I don't understand that kind of technicality when it comes to the 48 hours.
In terms of what should happen, what do you think?
We expect the NPA to appeal this. We want them to appeal this. We want Omotoso out of this country. He has no place in this country.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time. He is actually saying that, you know, it's the fact that this Timothy Omotoso was released on a technicality doesn't make sense to them, because he's saying that it should, the counting of the hours should start in terms of when does a court sit. I understand that he assumes that the court is supposed to begin on Monday and the 48 hours has to begin then. But we do understand that, you know, the Department of Home Affairs is the one that's going to speak on this in terms of their reaction, what is going to happen next. As the NPA did mention that this matter is an inquiry that is being done, including the justice system, or rather Mr. Timothy Omotoso's defense, as well as the Department of Home Affairs. We are yet to hear from the Department of Home Affairs in terms of their reaction.